welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Down here on leg day, I want to make a video about internet criticism. I had a comment left on my 265-pound dumbbell row video that I posted several days ago, and I want to use that comment as a way to show you guys that there is an incredible amount of idiotic advice on the internet, and I want to use this as an example of why you should really filter the information you see on the internet. Before I get into that topic, guys, I encourage you to please check out my Q&A link below. If I can breathe, I'm right in the middle of squat sets. Come on over, post your questions in that Q&A link. I answer every question posted. The best questions I turn into a Q&A video every Sunday, so come look for that. So I had to delete some comments off my video. I did a video of 265-pound dumbbell rows for 8 reps. Now, the guy started out something like this. Hey, Steve, I respect you, but... And then he went in to tell me that because when I'm pulling with my right shoulder back when I'm rowing, that I'm reducing the range of motion on my dumbbell rows and limiting my gains. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of this guy. What I'm trying to do is, I'm not trying to sit here and corner him as an idiot. What I want to show you, though, is why his advice is idiotic, why you need to really filter and think through the things that are said on the internet, because this guy posted this crap, and who knows how many guys came along and said, oh yeah, he's probably right, I should be doing it differently. Now here's what the guy said. I'm rowing with my right hand. Because my right shoulder is back, he said I'm reducing my range of motion on rows because my elbow isn't driving as far back as if I would have it this way. Now, first off, he also criticized me for setting down the 265 pounds in between each rep. Whatever. I mean, you try to row 265 pounds and see if you can keep it off the ground for 8 straight reps. But regardless, let's put that in the context of range of motion, because that's the important point here. If I am pulling from off the floor and I am parallel to the ground, my torso is parallel to the ground, my elbow is going to come here. So that's my range of motion from floor to here. If I pull my elbow back, what happens? Watch, folks. My right elbow is moving back, isn't it? So his argument was that because I had my shoulder back, that I was reducing my range of motion, when in fact, having my shoulder back actually increases the range of motion because my elbow is moving further back. His argument was that because I wasn't even parallel to the ground, my range of motion was shorter. He said if I would just pull it back like this, that my range of motion would be longer. In fact, the opposite is true. So he had 2 points. Number one, I was shortening my range of motion because I was setting the weight down. And number two, I was shortening my range of motion because of my shoulder back. In fact, both of his points are completely wrong. It's the exact opposite. By setting the weight down in between reps, I'm increasing the range of motion and I'm coming from a dead stop. And by having my shoulder back a little bit, I'm actually driving that shoulder back further, which is increasing the range of motion. Now, I should mention, this isn't anything I give a snap and crap about when I'm doing rows. I'm just trying to move as much weight as possible. And I could give a living, flying, stupid, whatever crap about his advice because all I'm after is strength. But my point was that when you guys see advice or criticism on the net, you really need to stop and think through it, because there are a lot of people that sound intelligent, and he sounded very intelligent, but his advice, he's not idiotic. I'm not calling him an idiot, but his advice was idiotic. So guys, I hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, again, hit up my Q&A link below. I answer every question posted in that Q&A link. And if you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I would appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I actually lift. I don't think that dude does, though.